It's the moment we have all been waiting for. Yes, it's seed sowing day today. It's March finally. I'm going to sow Coleus, Pansy, Petunia, Lobelia, Geranium, Dahlias and Foxglove. So yes, it has snowed, it has been frosty, it has been cold, it has been raining, it has been winter. It still is winter, but it is March. And I said that I would wait till March, and it killed me to wait till March, but March is here. So let's do some seed sowing. I have these, which are the self-watering seed starting kits, which I bought online. I have lots of them. Brand new, nice and clean, from a company called Garland. And made from 100% recycled material. You can't get better than that. Each tray has 24 cells. I'm going to divide that in half. So in each tray I would have 2 different types. Now this is all an experiment because I've been so keen to try straight into my greenhouse. Will it work? Will it be warm enough? I don't know, but I will not know unless I try. If this doesn't work, maybe next year I will end up with grow lights and all that wonderful system, which is not a bad idea at all. I have John Innes seed sowing compost, specifically for seeds, because it's nice and fine. Mix it all up together. It's actually very moist already. I'm going to add a little bit of water. So when you squeeze it, water doesn't come out, but it does clump together. That's how we want it. I've been wanting to do this for such a long time. We're going to press down each one. Like that, a little bit more. That's number 1 done. As I say, I'm going to do 4 trays and I have 4 heat mats, and I've been dying to try it out straight in the greenhouse. Now, it won't work or it won't work, but I will not know unless I try how successful it is. And should it be the case that it doesn't work, it's too cold, then I'll know for another time. Number 2. How's that for calculations? Perfect. And I even have special little baby tools which I got for Christmas in a little seed packet kit from my friend Tina. So they'll be good for little dibbers. As I I say, I'm pairing them up so the same ones go in a tray where there is the same germination rate. And I'm going to look at the back of the packets, each one, to see how deep you need to sow them. Some of them just put them on the top, some of them 1/4 inch deep, 1/2 inch deep, so I will go through all that. They are all planted, they are all labelled, and I've covered them over where it says to cover them, because some of them says just lightly on the surface. Some of them are so tiny. Anyway, I've got some vermiculite. Yes, I have some vermiculite because I have seen that a lot of people cover them with vermiculite. It seems to work really well for them, so I'm going to try that. And apparently I believe this stops mould, and it's what all the good gardeners do, so it's what I'm doing. And it retains moisture as well. And Lottie's come to see what I'm doing. She's always very curious. Lucy's just always asleep, but Lottie always wants to be where I am. She's very loyal. Lucy, she don't care. Right, vermiculite is done. And I'm going to give them all a good soaking of this, but the soil was already moist. They're little trays which they're going in, and the humidity dome stays on until we have 50% germination, success rate of germination. And we don't even do any self-watering until the plants are up and running. So not yet, we don't do that yet. Oops. I really like these trays, so I'm hoping we have some success. They fit on really nice and snug, it's all nice and neat and tidy. So humidity domes are going on. And the final stage is going to be the heat mats. Now this is the bit that I've been looking forward to. This is the bit that I'm hoping will make it work for me, doing it straight in my greenhouse. So these are my heat mats. They're called Lobelia. The product is designed to warm the root area by 10 degrees Fahrenheit to 20 degrees Fahrenheit above grow room temperature. Warning, do not immerse in water, do not allow to sit in standing water, do not place heat mat inside grow medium, and do not place on objects which may puncture the heat mat. So I think that's all we need to know. I'm not quite sure how long the leads are, because I have electric in my greenhouse that Richard really kindly did for me. So I'm going to keep these on their heating mats until they germinate, or maybe 50% germinates. And once they've germinated, they don't need heat mats anymore, and we can take the domes off, the humidity domes. Right, that's it. Now let's see how long this is. Let's see how long it is. Yes, that's good. The heat mats are in. Underneath here we have the heat mats. There we go, and they are nice and warm. And the other two are over here under their nice warm heat mat, which plugs in just down here. Thanks to Richard for putting me some electric in. So my seeds are sown. They are in their little trays on the heat mats, which do feel, yes, they do feel a little warm. And we don't need to do any of the self-watering yet. Apparently we have to keep the humidity domes on until about 50% of the seeds have germinated. Then we take those off. Then we do the self-watering once the plants are up. Once there's sign of life, that we can start the self-watering. I have 4 of these, which are old milk cartons, and what I'm going to do is fill them up every night with boiling water. Just put them in the bottom because obviously heat rises, and hopefully that will help the greenhouse maybe stay a little bit warmer. So I'll do that. And I never want to be the person who's saying this is how you do things. This is just what I am doing in my garden, and if it works, it works, fabulous. If it doesn't work, then maybe this time next year I will be having an indoor starting kit with lots of grow lights. But I will never know if it works or not unless I try, will I? So let's keep this greenhouse as warm as I can and see what happens. So thank you for watching. I will sow some more seeds probably in a week's time and do a succession of seeds. I have lots of other nice seeds to sow, lots of flowers, and also some more vegetables, so that will be fun. So thank you so much for watching, and take care, and I will see you very soon. Bye.